See, I had a longer video, but I was like, let me kind of make it a little bit more, concise, a little bit more, less. My main question, my main point is, why is it unnecessary for a song to be longer than 2 minutes 30 seconds? It's unnecessary to have a bridge, unnecessary to have a pre-chorus, have a post-chorus, have an outro, have an intro, a repeated verse. Why are all these things unnecessary? But it is necessary for an album to have 25, 30, 35, 40, have all those songs. And then I thought about it a little bit. I don't know if the standards of what classifies as an album is still the same, but I think the minimum is like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, even though I've listened to albums that are 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and it's like, old classic albums that are that short, and it's good, it's fun to listen to, but I think that the minimum is like 40 minutes for LP minimum, and anything less is an EP or something like that. But now with this streaming game and all stuff like that, I think people are trying to not only increase the possibility of them getting hit, but they want to hit that album minimum of 40 minutes or more for album. So I'm not doing no song longer than 2 minutes. I'm not doing a song longer than 2 minutes 30 seconds, 3 minutes. So I'm gonna just give you cool 2 minute, 3 minute songs that's going to get me to them 40. And then with 2 minutes 30 seconds, people aren't fledging out full thoughts. They're not fledging out full ideas. They're not digging deep in their creativity. Even the producers aren't digging deep in their creativity to have beat flips and just do certain things that is different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things is just a sample with a drum loop and a hard 808, and then that's it. It just shortens the creativity of certain people. And you can hear it in the music. A lot of the most okay sounding albums or songs are just in and out, like a fast food restaurant. You understand what I'm saying? But there's no longevity in that. Nobody's really gonna care about it. But the songs that people remember, we just got out the Drake Kendrick beef, and most of them songs was over 4 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minute songs. You know what I'm saying? But we still talking about it to this day, and that's the power of making good music that actually has a good runtime, that feels like an actual adventure, feels like an actual moment. You understand what I'm saying? Versus in and out 2 minutes 30 seconds. Like, I'm not against that, because I have songs that are short songs, but most of the time I'm gonna just bar up the whole song, or I'm gonna do a quick hook, long verse, and another hook and get out of there. But that's not my standard. I'll do 3 hooks. I'll do 3 verses. I'll have a bridge. I just like playing with what it means to create a song, a full body of work. But to say that the standard is 2 minutes 30 seconds, you don't need this, you don't need that, I'm just like, no, I'm not for that. I don't agree with that. I feel you can do whatever you want with the structure of a song, but you shouldn't dismiss someone who doesn't want to do it that way. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like it's all open, because it's all creative, and it's all your way of fleshing out whatever ideas and whatever stories you want to tell and whatever narratives you want to put out in your music. I just feel going on a public platform and trying to say this, knowing that a Spotify and a TikTok and all these places kind of push that narrative, push that rhetoric of songs need to be this short, songs need to have this sound, songs need to do this to that, to be considered reasonable to be put on playlists, reasonable to get pushed by the algorithm, all stuff like that. Because the people who run those things don't make music. They're not fans of music. They're just tech geniuses that know how to game the algorithm, and they give you tips on how to game the algorithm, but they're not in it for putting out and giving and promoting the best songs. Not at all. It's about making the best money without the as much overhead and the quickest, and it's all just a tech game, algorithm game for them. So trying to push out that 2 minute 30 seconds and nobody wants to hear that, it's unnecessary type thing. You just playing into the tech games and the algorithm games, and you're not playing into, I'm an artist and I want to create real music.